Okay, I think a good way to start this is to think of an event coming up or that's in the future that's causing you worry and anxiety. I personally get this a lot around going out and eating with quite a few people that I don't know and things like that. I'm okay in some scenarios, like eating with some people in some places, but sometimes I struggle going out with a group, and if I have a tendency to want to avoid social interaction, meals and things like that, going out. But I push through and I deal with my social anxiety stuff and eating with people problems sometimes. 10 being the highest anxiety and 0 being nothing. So it could be an event like a wedding, could be a funeral, it could be anything. It could be just having a meal with the family out, or many different scenarios. And if you score it, 10 being the highest anxiety and 0 being nothing, so then we can see where we're at with it. So right now, I don't have anything really coming up. Even though I'm fearful of some stuff, I'll do it for you guys. So even though I have this fear of this social event, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I really fear this social event, I don't know what's going to happen, I don't know how people are going to get on, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though it could be embarrassing, or I don't know what's going to happen, I'm just really nervous about this social event. Even though I feel all this fear and anxiety, I deeply and completely accept myself. Fear and anxiety, fear and anxiety, fear and anxiety. Even though I feel this fear about socializing and this social event, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though they've gone okay in the past. Some have, some haven't, but mostly they do. When I push through that fear and have the courage to push through without making myself ill, I have a good time. Having a good time, having a good time, having fun, having fun, having fun, having fun. So if you write down now how your anxiety is, if it's changed, if it's gone up or down or stayed the same, write it down. And if you still have some, even though I still have some fear around this social event, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear around this social event, I don't know what's going to happen, I don't know who's going to be there, I don't know some of the people, could be embarrassing, I don't know what's going to happen, don't know, not knowing, not knowing, not knowing, not knowing. I choose to have faith, things will be okay. And even if they're not, I can leave. I've always got an exit. I don't have to stay. Oh yeah, but what about so-and-so? Doesn't matter. My health comes first. My health first. Health first. Health first. Health first. Health. And one thing I've found to be useful when going places, because I'm lucky I've got a car and I drive, is to give someone a lift. Because I'm thinking of them then. I'm not thinking about me so much. It gives me something to think about. It gives me a little job to do. And that's quite a nice thing to do. And, you know, or think of some, yeah, just get out my own thinking around stuff. But it can be very strong anxiety around, I particularly find it around eating with some people in some scenarios. I just find it completely overwhelming sometimes. And I tend not to have many people around for eating these days. I used to. And I think it's a good thing to socialise, you know, I really do, and to have fun and to go out with 7 or 10 people or whatever and have a meal with a load of people is a real, I did it the other day and it was really nice. And it always generally works out very well. What else can I say on it? I think it's important with social anxiety to realize where you're at and not make yourself ill. Don't push yourself too much. But at the same time, keep moving forward. That's what I find. And for me, it's not to get complacent. I still have it around stuff. I mean, I go to football, there's about 12,000 people there. And you know, I do go through a lot of anxiety, and it's uncomfortable to sit there, you know. But what's the alternative? Stay at home and listen on the radio? Don't think so. I keep pushing through. Even though I get this anxiety of social events, I keep on pushing through. Keep on pushing through. Keep on pushing through. The fight and flight, fight and flight, fight and flight system. So I try and meditate, eat better, whatever works for you. Exercise, socialize, that's how I deal with it. Therapy, all little things help me. Healthy living, healthy lifestyle. So that's about it for a couple of rounds on social anxiety. Any questions, please drop us a line, or if anything's come up that you're finding hard to deal with, or you want a private session, contact us at Michael Mead on Facebook, or on this. Okay. Please share, subscribe if you want to. Up to you.